Well, good morning. This is Amazon Jew coming to you from Wyoming, and today's date is February 25th. You know what today is? Today is my last chemo. Yay! It's been a long 14 months. February 16th was a year since I had a full mastectomy on my breasts, and today I'm doing the last of the chemo, the Herceptin and the Perjeta, and in 3 weeks, I guess the doctor said that they would do a PET scan and make sure that the cancer is gone. I've never felt better. I'm still really tired today because I stayed up too late last night. It just, anxiety. And I should take some of the anti-anxiety stuff that they give me, but I didn't. And I was up till, 3:30 was the last time I looked at the clock. And I have diabetes too, so I can't remember what I ate last night that would have set my feet off, because they just, they absolutely burn when, and shoot pain through them when I eat like potatoes or lasagna or pasta or anything like that. So I've had to change a lot of my diet through all of this, simply based on the fact that I cannot stand when my feet are burning. It is just horrible. First I thought it was gout, but I don't drink anymore like that, so it's not gout. And then I thought, well, gosh, maybe it's going through the change, and because I do get awful hot sweats and cold spells, and it just, some days I want to sit on an ice cube because I'm going through the change. Even though I still have my ovaries, my doctor put me on tamoxifen, which kind of kicks back my estrogen levels, so I don't grow a lot of hair on my chin anymore, which that's what caused my cancer. Was my ovaries were they were reproducing really high amounts of estrogen. But anyway, I told the girls I'd wear my fancy wig today and try to look as normal as I could and see what they thought about the look. It's a brunette one, and it's a little bit too dark, but I'm going to get another one. And my hair's growing. It's about 1.5 inches long now. It won't be too long before at least I can spike it or something. But remember when I told you when I started this and I first found out that I had cancer, that I was going to do a video all the way through to the moment of my last chemo and to the moment when I get on my motorcycle and take off for Sturgis, which will be August, but I'll be riding before August. I'll be riding probably in about April or May, and that'll be the end of the videos on the cancer. And for at least for now, until I know, because I think I have to go back like every 6 months for a checkup, so I'll always do a video on that. But one of the reasons I did this video was because when I found out I had cancer, I could find all kinds of videos about their first, go around and their first chemos and even their middle chemos, but I couldn't find anybody that went back to their normal life after cancer. And I wanted to give women hope out there that you can beat this. I was stage 2. I had a tumor that was about the size of my 2 fingers in my left breast. So it was pretty big. And don't let nobody tell you cancer doesn't hurt. If your boobs are hurting and it's not your period time, I would suggest you have your breast examined under the mammogram, or even an ultrasound. If you got private insurance, it shouldn't be too hard to do, but if you got that crappy Obamacare, you're going to have to pre-authorize. But the sooner you know and the treatment begins, the better the chances you are. Right now, breast cancer has like a 87 or 89% survival rate, so it looks pretty good there. But that's if you catch it in the early stages. I've seen women that have metastasized, and they have to go in for infusions every 3 weeks for the rest of their lives. I'm hoping not to be one of them. Anyway, there's the morning for that, and it's 9 o'clock. I got the truck running. Wyoming's cold today. It's like Arctic cold out there, so I warmed up the truck ahead of time. But I'm going to see the doctor today. And, you know, ladies, don't be afraid to ask the doctor for medications. I mean, if it hadn't have been for, like, the hydrocodone for me, my feet would have hurt this entire 13 months. Because I have a pinched nerve in my lower back, and it makes my feet numb, and then I have diabetes on top of that. And then if I eat potatoes, it makes it even worse. Tylenol wasn't going to touch it, and it didn't touch it. And being a cancer patient, you're entitled to fucking drugs, okay? And you can ask for them. And don't let them tell you that you only need 2 weeks' worth. You want a full month so that you don't have to keep going back to the doctors to get another 2-week prescription. The opioid crisis in this country is based on bullshit. If you don't want to do drugs, you go to NA, Narcotics Anonymous. Walk through the door. Like when I wanted to quit drinking, I walked through the doors of Alcoholics Anonymous. Okay, it's not up to the government to fucking babysit your ass because you got yourself hooked on fucking drugs. Be an adult. Take some responsibility. But anyway, with that, it's 9 o'clock and I got to get going. Today's my last cancer day. Cancer day. Yay, yay, yay. No more chemo. Maybe they'll even pull my port out in a while. That would be really cool. This is Amazon signing off from Wyoming. Have a great day, ladies. Keep the faith.